Chair, our next question is from Craig Caulfield. Please make your way to the nearest microphone to ask your question.
Good morning, Chair, Board and all the shareholders online and in the room. Firstly, actually, thank you very much for all the directors every year circulating and meeting with the shareholders. That's deeply appreciated. I was fortunate enough to talk with Wayne Byers for a while, so that's a thank you there. Joyce Malarkis described your risk culture as once legendary, now tarnished. ASIC, APRA, the SEC, the FCA have all sanctioned this group. $255 million in penalties. Not one director has stepped down. Not one executive has lost meaningful pay. Is this board's strategy to simply outlast criticism rather than meet it? And I was going to ask, will you commit to publishing the risk governance review that ASIC's remediation order has now made mandatory? If that's the same one you referred to before, it seems that you're not making that commitment.
I'm not making that commitment. That assurance is basically for ASIC, and as part of the process of them being satisfied that we've remediated correctly, there has to be independent assurance. That's entirely appropriate, but that's its purpose. We didn't commission it as a public review. Is that the question? I think your other question.
Well, in terms of the review and in terms of talking of transparency, you almost excluded transparency as something that Macquarie is accountable to. Transparency is a universal governance term and word. And if you really want to face into this properly, publishing that in full is a candid, genuine, authentic response to say, we will own it. You've talked of, we will own it, but the way to show it beyond words, your actions, is to say, here's the report, we'll publish it. Now, it appears you're almost hiding behind the fact that you're saying, well, that's for ASIC and ASIC can do it. I'm sure ASIC will not stop you from saying we want to publish the report. So if ASIC allows you to publish it, which I'm sure that they would, that's something that you could put that line in the sand now and say, yes, we will own it. You're saying you own it, but we will own it and we'll publish it.
Well, thanks for the suggestion. I will take that on notice, but I'm not going to make that commitment on the run.
Thank you.